Oh, you
Yeah,
don't?
he likes to come on.
Oh, we are live on the Monday Night Fluffa. Am I fluff enough? We're gonna find out, I guess, tonight. We got our man Ink Spots. He's back. He's back, folks.
What's up, boys and girls? Welcome to your the mellow sounds of Lucius Cast.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I was ready to sing to you, man. Like if you
Were
didn't
you?
show up, yeah. I was gonna do like some version of "So Far Away."
Baby, come back.
Like so far away. Why don't we stream in one place anymore?
Holy shit.
Damn. You're
Whoa,
giving me a hard
Lucius.
here, Lucius.
Yeah.
You're breaking out a whole new skill. What the hell's going on?
And we got our man Rotten Glory, sober.
I know, this is weird.
And baby
weird.
faced. You guys can't see it, but I know he shaved himself, man. It's like he's going for a fresh, clean look, man.
Damn, you shaved it off, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I got some chops. But
Yeah, a little. My shit go wild right now, man. I got my goatee like down to my buttons right now.
Yeah, I think it was just a mental state kind of thing. Like it coincided with having to buy new clippers, and then I was just like, I don't know, just didn't feel like getting rid of it.
Yeah, I said you had a witness protection look to you before. Like you just like shacked up. Didn't want to show your face around. They're still looking for you.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, it's been a weird month, really. Way too much drinking, for sure.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I don't know. We might have to have an intervention like we did for Cecil about your sobriety, man.
No, I think I already got mine. It was self-inflicted last Monday.
When he starts blowing dudes in the parking lot of, for 40s, then I'll worry.
Right. Oh, man.
Like, I'll suck your dick. Throw some Jameson, baby.
Yeah, dude, it is like you start looking at the money you spend on it, too. Like, it's not
man.
cheap, dude.
Yeah, the booze adds up, man.
No, when I drink, I like super expensive wine. So it's like you spend like, well, it's not super expensive, but I mean like $20, $25 a bottle, and you only get 4 glasses, and you can drink 3 or 4 bottles of wine, and that adds up fast.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that last Monday was it was not a good experience. I think I woke up on the kitchen floor.
Oh my god.
No shit. And there was like some blood on the floor and shit. Like I had injured my knee outside, and there was broken glass.
There's blood on the floor.
I was just like, oh my god, dude.
The inside of your old lady's legs have your face right in there.
Was there like even like half a second you're like, what the fuck did I do? Did I kill somebody? Like you're in the crime scene wondering if you have to clean it up?
Yeah. Dude, it was like, maybe I need to reassess what I'm doing with my days.
You ate that jelly donut, man. I think that's what happened, man.
I thought your girl pulled you away. Is this like there was a point where you kind of passed out on the show?
Oh yeah, dude.
And
at
then
that
you
point,
came
I
back.
had it's a complete blackout, man. Yeah, so this is just how easy it is to fall into a habit like that, though. You start doing YouTube is like start using it. Oh, I've got to do the stream. I break out the whiskey. So it it made it easier to like, oh, I'm doing it because I need to do a stream. So it's kind of like part of the gig, right? You can talk yourself into this bullshit.
Mm-hmm. I think you got enough personality. You don't need it, but I like having it there just because it's like I feel like I'm hanging out with like my fellas, my boys and shit, and I'm like,
yeah, and that would be fine if I could stop. Like there has to be that point where you're like, oh, okay, this is good here.
Yeah, you kind of freaked out Retro Luke last week. He was like, what the hell? You're gonna be an asshole. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. This is just Rot when he's drunk. Like he hates you and he loves you at the same time.
You guys went so long. I was like ready to get out. It's like and then you guys went on for a long
just
time.
Jumped. Yeah, you just jumped, and I was like, I knew you were like looking for an out, and you were
I
just
was like,
boom.
I'm tired. I gotta get to work on cash grab.
Yeah, that's the other. It's so inconsiderate of other people too, because you're just lost in it, you know.
Yeah, speaking of cash grab, my man Samir, who is like a regular on a lot of our streams, he's going to do some flats for me. So that's
Nice.
cool. He did a good job on them. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to help me get some pages out faster. And,
You know what would be hilarious is if he does like like he takes the scans or something from what you just give him, and he prints it on like an inkjet printer over there, and like sells them in Pakistan.
Oh my god!
Like bootleg copies of Cash Grab. I would
Holy
laugh
shit,
if he did that, dude.
he can
I would
redo
love
the
that.
story. Yeah, it can all
Yeah.
be about
It's like, how would you'll never find out about it. Yeah, that's funny, man.
Could be like Super Quran Man or something.
That'd be hilarious if he
The
did that, yeah.
Pakistani Buddha.
Dude, he would have to send Cecil a copy. That would be hilarious.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, this is the underground Pakistan
You
copy.
know you hit the big time when you're getting pirated in Pakistan. And you're just like, yeah, I made it.
That's cool though that he's working out.
Yeah, I mean he's only done one page so far, but he did it right and he did it fast. So that's what I'm looking for. You know, I have other people that have tried to do it and they either didn't do it right or it just took too long.
Yeah,
You know?
it can be when you
I'm a
first start
slower
trying.
colorist anyway, you know, and
Yeah, when you first start flatting,
I'm just gonna
it,
say
you
I
gotta,
need
like,
I need those flats fast.
yeah.
Do you have anyone you
Go
want to
ahead.
call out publicly? Do you want to call out anybody who's
No.
taking too long and shit?
Absolutely
shit.
not.
This is your point to reprimand them.
No, that's one thing people do. That it's like that. All that shit needs to stay behind the scenes.
There
And
you
you know
go.
what? I still have hopes that I'm going to work
That's what
with
you're
some of
talking about
these.
last week, man. Yeah.
I'm hoping to work with some of these people in the future once they either don't have a lot of stuff going on or they get a little faster, you know. And like the Broughton was getting ready to say, yeah, it's a learning curve. You got to figure out your like process, you know, that you're going to do to make that shit fast, and you get
Yeah.
your actions together and stuff. You know, you figure out ways to get it done faster.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. It's just like you got to work through those first, 4, 5, 6 pages. It can be really discouraging, but once you get it, it's not that bad.
Eggplant, El
dropping his
Gargo.
eggplant in here, man.
Why do you have a purple penis, El Gargoyle? What happened? No, so I had an interesting weekend last week. You guys want to hear this?
Oh,
Ridiculous
yeah,
thing
man.
that
You know
happened
we've
to
been
me.
waiting to hear about it.
There you go, Ink.
So
The Flatter of Runes of Ragnan is available. Flatter.
you guys see her get shit for that.
That's right.
No, so Friday night I usually have, Friday night I got a rule, man. I'm gonna have a beer. I'm gonna have a big steak. But I didn't have a beer, and so it's like shit. Anyway, I'm gonna have a nice diet Mountain Dew, and I have my steak. So I'm eating my steak, and I take a drink of my diet Mountain Dew, and an ice cube goes in my mouth, and I crunch down on it. Next thing I know, my front tooth, right next to the one I'm missing, cracks straight down the center, all the way up into my gum line. Fucking horrible pain. I'm like, motherfucker. So I have some old dental medication from my last time at the dentist. So I figure, I'm just gonna take, get through the weekend with this shit. So I take I take one of those and I go to bed.
Dude, how hardcore is that, man? That's fucking insane.
Well, I know there's no dentist open, till Monday.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
nobody's around. I can't do anything,
Yeah.
So nobody's there. It's like, and they just leave. You
Well,
call the
like-
dentist, and it just says, if it's an emergency, go to the emergency room. It's like, yeah, but they don't work on fucking teeth at the emergency room,
Just the fact that you were willing to I'm gonna tough this out with this bare minimum shit here. It's like,
So-
I think you maybe changed your mind in the morning.
Yeah, so like I said, it had cracked all the way up in my gum. So I lay down in bed and I wake up in just horrible pain, like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. So I get up, I go in the bathroom. I'm gonna take another hydrocodone. I think that's what I had. And so I look in the mirror, and from my gums are swelled up so much that
no.
my gums are pushing out my lip. I can't even see my teeth because my gums are swelled up around my teeth on the top.
Did you
My
take a
lips
picture?
push. No, my lips are
Oh,
pushed out, my cheeks are swelled up, and then the top of my forehead swelled up. So my eyes look like just like I look like a Chinaman. I'm just squinting. My whole face is swelled up. I'm like, motherfucker. So urgent care opens in like 2 hours. So I wait for urgent care to open up. And urgent care is just like where you just pay like $250 and they just take anybody, and instead of the emergency room where it costs like $5,000 to go in there. So I go into urgent care and they're like, yeah, your sinuses are infected because of there's only like a thin membrane up there in your top teeth between your sinuses. And so they're like, you got to get some antibiotics because this will like kill you. So they give me these antibiotics and I get home, I take the antibiotics, I go to lay down. Like 2 hours later, I wake up again. My hands are swelled up. My arms are swelled up like balloons. My face is worse. I'm having a hard time breathing. So I'm allergic to the fucking antibiotics they gave me at urgent care.
Dude.
So I wake my wife up. I'm like, we got to get to the emergency room. This is fucking serious now. So she fucking drives me to the emergency room. And they're like, yeah, you're allergic to the antibiotics. So they give me like, shoot me with a needle. They give me some new antibiotics that's going to help make all this shit, kind of go away. Give me some codeine, not just like straight up codeine, like 15 codeine pills. So I go home and I take I wait 4 hours. I take my first dose. And so now, and then everything started going down. And then I ran a fever, had 102 fever. So all day Saturday, all day Sunday in bed, 24 hours, never got out of bed, slept all day Saturday, slept all day Sunday, got up this morning, and then they wouldn't give me the day off. So I had to fucking go to work today. And today I was just like fucked up on codeine and antibiotics. They wouldn't give me the day off. So I fucking, first thing I do in the morning is I go to back up and I just fucking ram my truck into a big old post, put a big old dent in the side of my work truck because I'm totally fucked up. Drove around all day in the company car, completely fucking intoxicated, flooded a house because I forgot I had left the water on. I was just fucked up. Worked all day on people's plumbing. It was fucking great. So that's, just a weird ass fucking few days, man.
I'm just like, how are you here for this? Like, how are you up to even be here?
I actually feel pretty good right now.
Well, yeah, I guess there might be a few reasons for that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, plus like all the swelling is now I just have a little bit of swelling left. So yeah, it's just crazy.
Dude, that
shit can happen.
That shit luck of like, here's your antibiotics. You're good to go.
Dude, it freaked me out because like my hands had swelled up so much that like my fingernails were like sunk in and the skin was like coming up over my fingernails.
Oh
like,
my god,
what the fuck is going on? I'm like, I'm definitely allergic to this shit.
Oh, you should have taken some pictures, dude. This sounds
so
gnarly.
Yeah, I was too busy worrying that I was gonna die.
Yeah, that makes sense, dude. Holy shit!
I'm even like trying to Google something that looks.
How is it that they didn't? Was this something you never knew about yourself?
Yeah, I never took that particular antibiotic before, and they just that's what they had prescribed me, and I knew I was allergic to penicillin and a couple other ones, but I wasn't, as far as I knew, allergic to that one. But then I was allergic to it, so.
Holy shit! Damn, dude.
Yeah, and so just fucking. I'm allergic to penicillin too. When I was a kid, they gave me penicillin, and I was in a coma for like 4 days. So
Jesus,
I'm just allergic to a lot of different antibiotics.
This really puts any complaints I might have about my days. It's like puts it in perspective. It's like, oh, I guess I'm good.
No, you can still bitch if you want to.
I'm good.
It'd be great for you to follow up that.
It's just funny that my bosses are such dicks that they can come in, they know I'm fucked up. They can still see the swelling, and they're like, yeah, go to work.
It seems
you
almost
assholes.
like a criminal offense, like on that level.
Yeah.
It's irresponsible in every way.
And I know they're gonna try to like take the repairs for the truck out of my paycheck. That's what the kind of fucking assholes they are. So it's like,
yeah, this
is all over an ice cube.
All over a fucking ice cube.
Oh, there's some deep meaning in there somewhere.
That was about a $5,000 ice cube.
Now, what about your tooth, man? Has that been fixed up?
No, I can't. They won't touch it until all the infection's gone, and then they'll go ahead and
Jesus.
yeah.
So you're still living with that shit?
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt because I'm all
'Cause
souped up
you're
and
on-
I got all the antibiotics. I've kind
Yeah,
of killed
man.
it. What hurts is the infection. So
Yeah, you should go in and say, listen, I don't need any work done. Just keep giving me the codeine.
let's keep giving me codeine, bro.
Yeah.
I need my fix, motherfucker. I've never been a drug. You know, it was great though. It's like I'm like 42, and like every day I like wake up with a bad back and knees, and on that shit, dude, I couldn't even feel my fucking back. No, I felt great, man. I was getting out of bed like, wow, fucking knees and back feel great.
Damn.
I've been working on some graveyard shift fan art, man. You guys want to see what I've been working on?
Nah.
No? Okay.
No.
Cool. This is.
Of course we do.
This is different. You guys haven't even seen it. Yeah.
All right.
So the new character. Now I have to do like facial stuff and like shoulder marks. This is like the new character that's going in the Rob Willis supplemental.
So did the Hulk get the Hulk got a cameo in there or what?
He's kind of Hulk-like.
Yeah,
he's essentially a Hulk pit. Like
that's what he looked like when I seen him on the cover. I was like, that's like a cross between Hulk and the Pit.
Yeah. So I might shrink this down a bit so he fits fully in the frame. I don't know, but so far that's where I've gotten on that set, and then this is the one I'm working.
That.
Yeah,
I like that. That's cool.
The one I'm working a little. Now I'm gonna move Fish Dude in a little bit closer, but right now I'm trying to figure him out still. And
yeah, that one's a beauty right there, dude.
Damn,
killing it
dude.
on there.
There you go. Now is there's some kind of contest going, isn't there?
Yeah. There's a contest going on. I forget the exact money marks. I have the campaign in another tab here. Hold on a sec. I'll pull that up. And then I can also show the dude. Because he actually John Malin put up his art. It was hard to tell from the thumbnail when it was...
So what's the contest?
So this is John Malin's cover, I think, to it there. And this is Rob Willis's version.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there, he totally looks like Pitt. Just different colors.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's down here at the bottom. So I think right now we're at $200,000. So let's see, fan art contest. First prize one's $250. Second place, we added steak knives. Oh, $250 and partial page. But if it gets up to $240, like so, you're getting additional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So right now, first place we get $500. Second place we get $250. But if it hits $240,000, then you're gonna get $750 as first place, $500 second place. And
this is an awesome. I think this kind of art contest built into the campaign is a really cool.
Should I just join it and win?
Well, he has stipulations. he has stipulations.
It has
on
to
it.
Be line art, right?
Yeah, it's black and white.
Yeah,
and at the same time, it's like there's something if you have like a campaign and you've made over $5,000 or something.
Oh, you
or
can't
a professional artist. You can't be in consideration.
I'm excluded.
But I'm not sure you being colorist whether that would apply or not. I would still try it. I mean, for
El Gargo's penis weighs 10 pounds. Do you sell it by the ounce or what? Like
that's like a baby, man.
You want an ounce of this primo peen? You know you want to.
The set of steak knives on the second prize. Did you guys?
It's an intravenous penis.
That's
injector.
Glenn Ross, right? That's like a movie reference. Like Alec Baldwin gives a speech about second prize is a set of steak knives.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, that's cool, man. Yeah, your piece is looking good. I like the lighting and the uplighting on it. That's awesome. That's what you should be doing, man. Spooky uplighting, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that looks really good, man.
God, I want to get all my coloring jobs finished so I can just fucking get to work on our own book. I want it so bad, but it's like there's so much work right now. It's like I gotta get it fucking done.
Yeah, I get that, dude. And everything seems to be getting in your fucking way.
Oh, I get it. Slick Rick, he found the conspiracy, and I have a an inkling he might be right. I feel like he's on to something here.
Dude, you can't argue with science. I mean,
it would be so unfair for me to join because it would just be like me walking in and saying, "Hand me that 750," and so gotta keep me out of there, yo.
Nice.
Yeah, right. So I wanted to talk, have you guys, I've been watching all these fucking, dude, I'm obsessed with Ozzy Osbourne. Have you guys been watching any of those shows? I've been watching
the Osbournes?
Yeah, well, the Osbournes, but it's like him and his son Jack have that show where they travel around the country, right? And they go to different landmarks and places they want to go, and that show's fucking great. And then they have this new show where Jack Osbourne is trying to convince his mom and dad that the paranormal is real, and he shows them videos and see if he can make them believe. So I've been obsessed with it. Have you guys ever had any moments in your life where it's where you have actually seen weird shit that you couldn't explain, and then you just kind of keep that shit to yourself?
That's an interesting question. Not as an adult. I think it's more like there's some childhood memories that are more than likely just, concocted hyper imagination moments,
Excessive sperm buildup and horniness. Messing with your mind.
Yeah. But, as an adult, I haven't experienced anything like that.
What about you, Lucius?
Way back in the day, I heard a weird sound coming from beyond the forest where I was at, and I couldn't explain it. I couldn't tell you what it sounded like, and it freaked out the cat that we had too. And I must have been 5 or 6, but it could have been anything. And ultimately, I didn't think much more of it other than, man, that's really fucking weird. But ever since I've grown up, I usually just throw that shit off to the side. It kind of annoys my girl because she kind of believes in ghosts and shit like that, and I'm like, whatever. I wish there was legit haunted house contest or something. I'd totally sign up. I would think though that it's rigged and some psycho is gonna they're gonna invite a psycho to spook you out of it or something like that, legitimately.
I love that you've actually thought about this. Is fascinating.
Yeah, well, I mean, they always say there's these haunted houses and shit. I'm like, yo, free rent? I'll stay in this fucking haunted house, man.
Holy shit.
So I've had 2 legitimate experiences that I've seen myself. Okay, and both of them, they were all when I was a teenager. So, when I was probably 15 years old, we lived in this fucking crack house with seriously, my dad was a drug dealer. He actually went to jail for 5 years for carrying dope over the border, and then we actually even had to go into witness protection because he snitched on the people that he was doing it for. So when what happened was he started doing his own products. So we ended up living in this house with no electric, right? No water turned on, everything off. And then there was these fucking drug dealers that wanted to kill my dad because he was fucking did a lot of their product. And so we were all freaked out, about it because there was a couple drive-by shootings on the house and shit. So one night, I'm hyper vigilant, because I'm worried about all this weird shit going on. And so I get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and I get to the hallway, and there's just a silhouette of a black figure, like a human outline, just a silhouette. I can't see any features or anything, just completely black silhouette. and then it's like staring right at me, and it's like I freeze first. You know how like something scares you, you just kind of freeze and spot. You know, you don't move, and then its fucking head like tilts to the side, like just like tilts a little bit, and then I fucking lost it. Started screaming. So everyone gets they can't find anything, flashlights, nothing. But yeah, when I was a kid, I saw some weird shit like that. I mean, but of course, it could have been some motherfucker breaking into the house or whatever. But from what I remember, I mean, it was just like it scared the living shit out of me. It was just like this dark silhouette, man. There was no face, no, like there was no death, and it was just dark, like a black outline. And then when its fucking head kind of like cocked to this side, completely fucking freaked me out. You know? So I had that experience. And then when I was, you know, probably about the same age, maybe I was 15, 16, I remember waking up and looking outside in Arizona where we live, and this fucking light just stops in the sky, moves down a little bit, moves over, moves back over, stops, and then just shoots off. Like it was like a fucking flying saucer. I fucking seen it, but I never thought it was like an alien or anything. I always, like, in my head, I'm just like, it's some kind of weird military thing, because we got all kinds of military bases out here and stuff. So yeah, I've had a UFO and some kind of weird ass like ghost or whatever sighting in my life that I've seen before. So yeah, I had 2 weird ass things like that when I was a kid.
So what do you do with that? Does it have an impact on what you think about things, or is it just kind of like...
Well, you still doubt. I mean, I've seen it, but I'm like rational minded. So I think there is like a supernatural, like there's got to be something, you know, the human body, you know, our minds, we have an electrical system. When we die, they've measured electrical output going out from your body. So there's something that leaves you when you die. So my opinion is there is something out there, something happens to you. Who knows what? Who knows if it's God? Who knows if it's your body energy just joining the rest of the universe? I don't know. Nobody knows what happens, but there's something that happens. So I say, I always have, you got to be open-minded. There definitely could be something that we don't know about. And then like with science too, you know, they've already said there's multiple realities, right? The scientists have discovered there's all these multiple realities on top of each other, right? So anything you can think of could actually happen. There could be a reality where whatever you think is actually truth and happening in that reality. So yeah, they discovered that. They know that there's all these different dimensions, all these different realities stacked on top of each other, you know, and time and space and all that bullshit. So yeah.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying, baby.
Woo! I want some of what he's having. Like, I'd rather do without the infection and the, like, you know, swollen face, but I'll take the drugs for sure.
Did I blow your mind? What do you think, Lucius?
Sure, man. Sure, yeah. You know, how can I refute it, man? How can I refute it? I'm gonna drink some more.
It's like the more I drink and smoke this weed, the more I'm identifying with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, or just like for me, it's just the codeine. It just makes it all that more real.
Like maybe the galaxies, maybe they talk to each other, man.
They do. They whisper to each other. It's like when something happens, do you really think it's just a coincidence? You know what I'm saying?
Right?
I might have been on codeine when I wrote that. Dude, Rod, I found so many old stories that I wrote, and they're such shit. They're like, they're from high school.
Glorious, dude.
They're on lined paper from high school, and I wrote like them all out and shit. Like, oh my god, I thought this was. And it's like when you read them, you're like, I thought this was so good when I was a kid, man. I just was like, this is mind blowing.
It can be your lost pages, man.
Yeah, like I read that. I read the last one on it was like an old lady that they ran out of food, so she ate this dead body, and then she started to like the taste of it, and so she like murders all the children in the village and eats them.
Well, okay.
I wrote that.
Where does it get to the bad part?
The bad part is just the writing, because at one point I say that she ate the buttocks. So evidently
Yeah.
I had watched Forrest Gump or something.
You gotta. It's show not tell, man. You gotta show not tell.
It was a nice roasted buttocks. What do
So
we
this
got
is
here?
this is something that Finatra sent to me here,
Oh, nice.
and it's
That's
Scatman
probably-
by
oh, right.
Scatman John. And
Oh no!
right,
I'm a scat man.
right. Now he said to me, "Slow it down," and I found the perfect speed for this shit. We're gonna go to 0.75 here, and you're gonna experience like a nice little dance beat here. Here we go.
I'm a scat man.
No way. This sounds like a Snoop Dogg like song. Like he'd be rapping over that shit.
Right? Alright. I don't know if that's like protected or not, so
But yeah,
we'll
it
stop
probably
it
is.
there.
You're already down, but they'll put you back up because you have the magic.
Wait, am I down?
No, you're still.
Oh, okay.
They haven't processed that,
Dude.
shit yet.
Yeah, like I can't believe that happened the other time where like we were watching Idiot Abroad and I was like showing the part where like that Indian guy was wrapping his nuts around the stick and doing squat.
Yeah,
And,
he's
like,
wrapping his
You
nuts
guys are
around the
like, oh,
stick.
you're done. You're done. You're axed. And I'm like, oh well, it was kind of worth it. It was fun. And then you guys are like, wait, what the? You're back on, man. I don't know how you did it, but you're
Yeah,
back
he
on.
was off, and then they just put him back on. It was fucking weird. I never saw that.
It was
before.
magic.
Because when I'm down, baby. When I'm down,
How does a human actually get to that place where they're like, wrapping my nuts around a stick makes perfect sense?
it's how you're brought up, man.
This is a
Yeah,
good
he was
use
a monkey.
of my time.
a monk.
Is it meant to show something spiritual, or is it just
Dude, just
a
imagine.
guy that gets off showing his nuts to people?
Go to
Dude.
Finatra's channel. He says he's got a new song, EVS
Alright.
track up.
Yeah. Look it up.
Let's have a look at that.
But Rotten, imagine you're like in India in
Yeah.
a hut. You have nothing to do. You have a stick over there, and you're just like, what can I do with this? And you're just like, fooling around, diddling around, and then
So
next thing you know, your nuts are wrapped around it, and you're just doing like tricks and shit. And
Next thing you know,
you got a
my-
show.
So your theory is that it's just pure boredom led to wrapping nuts around a stick.
Dude, they don't have anything, man. Like you can
Yeah,
sit there
I'm
and
gonna
watch
go.
Netflix
gonna-
and shit.
yeah,
I'm
you know,
gonna-
dick in a box. They got
Yeah, man.
Got a dick on a stick. A dick
Yeah.
on a stick, baby. I got my dick on a stick.
Well, and the weird thing is there's probably some explanation for it, right? Like the activity, it's got some kind of context, religious
It's like a
context,
body mind
something.
thing. Like I have such control.
and we're just like, oh yeah, that checks out.
I can reduce-
Keep showing me your nuts, and
Like
I'll watch. And
I can physically, with my mind, make physical pain disappear as I smash my fucking bubblegum nuts against this stick and just turn like I'm churning butter. And I'm so mentally strong that I can block the pain out,
So we Finatra, are we looking at Bust a Cap, I'm imagining? That's what we're looking at
Is
here?
it bust a cap?
I'm guessing that's what it is. Posted
That's
1
the
hour
newest
ago.
one, 1 hour ago.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure I got my speed right here. I just slowed it down. There we
Make
go.
sure I got my speed right, baby. You never seen a man walking and running while drinking a Corona. Yes, I love that Snoop Dogg commercial. You ever see a man run while
Actually.
drinking a Corona?
I usually
think
fuck up
so.
sharing the audio. I wanna make sure I got the audio here. Be a big fail, man, if I didn't.
yeah.
Be amateur. Amateur.
Usual.
Get money. I'm living the seasonal life right now. It's a lifestyle. Fuck bitches, get money. What do we want? We want more ass titty. Smashing and banging.
Smashing and banging.
Have you got us at man? Hold up. Boom. Ass titties. Have you got us at man? Hold up. Boom. Fuck bitches, get money. Have you got us at man? Hold up. Boom.
Oh wait. Oh, this is.
Fuck bitches, get money. Gotta ask you questions.
Hey, I like this one.
Just to see my features when the app's gone. And I know what it shows that they like to see me. When I'm alone, I get a boner just happy to see me. You're not a Mac, but you're what you want. Listen, son, you just yell like all the fellas with prescriptions and think you're gonna last and you're out of your mind. Avatar and Dagger make two of a kind. So don't try to act like this shit is tight. Yeah, right. Every night you take a beating from London night. Your numbers don't lie, but your publisher do. 3,600, don't know what the fuck he's telling you. Wowski, you better keep your mama's house key. If you keep trying, you could be in this guy. All you butt nuts are back. Fatter than ever, I gotta say. Like,
How in the fuck?
Man, hold up, boom, ass titties.
Oh, that's it.
Man, hold up, boom.
Wow, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, you-
haven't seen this yet? Oh, he's gonna love it.
You did it again, man.
Dude, that's freaking bad. I'm sharing that shit out right now.
Meg, falling you ate. Are you a sinner or saint? The guy you're only again that I'm trying to paint because the world only needs one Beltucci. So put another smoochie on the ass of Big Barucci.
Yeah.
Freestyle
Beautiful.
rapping every now and then. That's my new thing. But I will bust a rhyme. Gotta go. I gotta go.
I can't believe I missed this when it happened. Like, when did this go down? That's fucking awesome. Well done. Panatra's got another fucking Oxmal level hit on his hands.
Oh shit. Oops.
What? Dude.
I put your your link to your show in there instead of like the link to Panatra's channel.
Oh shit.
Hey, he's been on drugs, all right? He's been on drugs, all right?
Fair
Sorry,
enough. Okay.
Panatra, man. Ethan, to listen
Get it
to
out
me
there.
anyway.
Yeah, that was pretty magnificent. Damn.
We got Sheila Allen. Shout out there. Got Stefani Renee. What's up, Stefani?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Getting high, getting low. It's time for the Lucius Show. Get your weed rolled up, tight at the tips. Time for some
Nothing to beat
bitches to
the
shake
Oxmal.
them hips. Oh.
Yes. This is a whole new side of Ink Spots, I think.
Yeah, baby.
Dude.
Right? And he's got the uke skills still, you know, he could switch it up.
He's dropping paranormal activity.
Dude,
and
maybe-
spitting rhymes. I mean, what's going on?
I should
dude?
just stay on drugs.
Hey, you know, a lot of people have come to that same conclusion. So
Yeah, I should just stay on drugs.
you might know a little something about that with your childhood. You know.
Sinatra, there are actually like a series of ukulele songs that Ink Spots has done.
Yeah.
oh,
shade,
dude.
shade of my fupa. I got.
Mhm.
Dude, you
What's
had some hits
I'm
in there
really good
too.
on? My baby's been teabagged while I'm hard at work. I got some good ones. Wasn't by me. That's the whole thing of the song.
You know what would be fun is Sinatra remixing one of your ukulele smash hits.
We should get together and we'll just
Dude.
we'll make
Mhm.
a beat. I'll just sing some shit, man.
I think that could work.
and then he
honestly.
can mix my ukulele in there. That'd be beautiful.
He's all, oh no. What are you talking about? Oh no. Sounds fucking perfect.
Okay. I'm working on Twitter here, guys. Sorry.
Working.
I'm working on Twitter. How to use.
Well, nothing from Fresher Luke. I'm sure he's got to be, dude. I
know,
don't even know.
right?
I don't even know what bullshit I got up to, man, that night. But I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was ludicrous and awful. And Fresher Luke, man,
He's just
I wouldn't
tired of
blame
your
you if you're like,
shit, bro.
no more, no more. Trust me, I'm at the same place, dude. No more.
Let's see
Yeah.
here. Usually he asks in, and this time I send the invite out, and he's like, "No."
Oh, all them songs are on. What is the Friday night show we used to do with Rot till he pissed
Atomic
out?
Deuce. He doesn't even
Atomic
remember the
Deuce.
name anymore, man.
Atomic
Yeah,
Deuce,
It's been so
Atomic
long.
Deuce.
Right,
There's some
right.
good ukulele songs on there. Lord
There's a
Sinatra.
bunch.
Yeah.
There's at least what 5, 6, like really.
Yeah. Oh no, all the ones that didn't get taken down. Some of my
Oh,
best
well,
songs got taken down. Like if I get on a roll and do like 6 songs, and they're like okay, pretty good, and then that one just disappeared forever.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
not like
Rot's channel.
YouTube didn't do me the service of letting me know like what I could cut out to make it okay. It's like impossible to know.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's on Rotten's channel, Sinatra. Here we go. Here's a sample here.
Oh shit! What is this one? I got some thumb stains in my jammies. When I went to IHOP and got some eggs over my hammy. I with a huge ass and a big hump of fat hanging over her undergarment. I had to go to the bathroom and whip it out and make my own new sauce on the toilet seat. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Jacking off to a waitress in an IHOP bathroom. Got cum stains in my jammies.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That's horrible. I don't even remember that one.
I think that was one of your freestyles. We got the shade of
I
your gun.
seen her walk by. Her gun was so long it made me cry. I want to sleep in the shade of your gun. The shade of your gun. When I lift it up and look up there,
Oh no!
there's some good pussy giving me back a stare. I want to sleep in the shade of your gun. Shade of your gun. Cigarette
shit.
butts and stretch marks. Empty glass of gin. I don't even mind fucking your gut if we are kin. I want to sleep. That was me doing a country song.
Oh yeah! Come on, Sinatra. It's fucking
is-
gold.
This is a great clip right here of Carla and Shay.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. She sticks her whole hand in her mouth.
No.
Yeah, she's
Wait,
talking
you
about
actually
Shay
have a big
eating a
mouth,
pickle.
Shay. Like, can you put your fist in your mouth?
No.
Damn, Carl! You're gonna make fun of me? Really?
Hopefully she's married, or she should be after that clip.
Oh,
Right?
Okay.
Right?
There's it's one way to go.
The shade of your gunt.
I know I got more. I'm looking through here for
Oh god,
the next.
those were my freestyles. Those were hard. I just
Dude, that was that
shit
last one.
on the fucking ball, like right now.
Dude, that was incredible, man. And they made sense. There's usually like a narrative to them. Like, dude, you're badass.
Well,
It's like your version of the freestyle rap, most definitely.
yeah, except the more hick. More
Yeah,
hick-
exactly. Dude, it's badass. And that last one was like, that was way back when we still had YouTube algorithm like
Oh yeah,
thing going on.
I gotta get with Josh again. I haven't talked to him in a while. Gotta
Yeah.
start streaming with that guy again. He was getting good at it. He was getting the hang of it.
For
So,
sure.
getting the hang of it.
Of course, here.
What is
Yeah.
that?
What?
What is
Oh, those are Shay stream. That one you're trying to get with Shay. What's up, baby?
Oh, do you want to hear this? This is some excerpts from that
Oh,
Hell no.
thing. Oh wait,
you're so creepy. You're so creepy.
Oh, is
on
this
that.
when Oh,
Lucius
okay.
is like,
Gotcha.
It's very sweet. It's very sweet.
Oh, I filmed this on my phone, so it's hard to hear. Oh,
No.
You hear me just drumming the ukulele back there for no reason.
sweet like a 9-volt battery that electrifies you.
Are you looking batteries?
9-volt batteries.
Okay.
9-volt batteries, baby.
No,
It's getting a shock. You are shocking.
It's not dumb.
it is. It's stupid.
You're not gonna die when you
It doesn't matter. I don't need to feel a
Listen,
jolt of electricity.
Oh man. Well,
I mean, we had
I'm glad I'm not the only one that just like occasionally, mind you, gets a little stupid on this shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, that was so early on, man. That was a wake up call.
Wasn't
man.
that like was that the first time you had been on with
No, with Shay, I think so.
Yeah, it was Shay. He had just
I've been on with you
coming
guys
on
before.
a couple of
You know,
times.
you know
Yeah.
that's usually a level of comfort that you like work up to, but you were just like, nope, day one. Let's
Now
do
with
this.
liquid courage, man.
Dude, I
You
was
just
drinking, yeah.
throw that stuff
Like
out there.
I was like, I don't need to build up anything. Let's go. And ever since then, she's like,
Yeah, have you seen
Poison me.
Witten? Have you seen Witten's posts lately? Like
No.
weird stuff. Like she's just like, will tweet out, "Come in my coffee." She did that the other day. She just tweeted out, "Come in my coffee."
Wow, speak of the devil. There
this
you
was
go.
some fan art I did.
Dude,
here.
the synchronicity there
Pokemon.
was like that was on cue.
Yeah.
So it looks
Well,
like Narwhal's gonna hook up, man. At least she's down with it. She's down to get some
This is
Narwhal
the-
sweaty goodness.
777 says, Cecil, please tell her that you're gay.
I love this.
Please tell her.
Yeah, Witten is an effing mess, man.
She is,
Yeah.
but she plays along really well. You know?
Yeah, so she may. I think some of it's real, but I think some of it's just playing to it. Now that she kind of found that people like to watch her do that weird shit. Now she, I
Mhm.
think,
Well,
you can
yeah,
tell
it's-
some of it's like, oh, she's gonna play that role. She's gonna role play it, and you know, if she's smart, she'll like play it. Well, yeah, make money off it. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's happening all the time with YouTube. I mean, it's almost by default what people are doing. It doesn't just apply to like Witten. I think everybody likes, oh, well, look, this worked really well over here. I'm going to try doing something like that, you know? It's kind of a trap people fall into, I think. It's like,
Wow, going through Lucius's stream, it's like the past.
yeah, it
Is
is.
that a song down there with my avatar by it that I shared? Or maybe not.
Where are we at?
Oh, never mind. It showed in my avatar somewhere. I just like seeing my avatar because it's cool, you know? It's a skull.
Well, I know.
It's a skull.
I get the feeling like you know how Twitter sometimes removes your tweets from like your feed, like
Yeah.
it's in the tweets
Oh,
and
yeah.
replies, but
Right.
not
They
in the
do
main
that
thing.
a lot, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that?
I feel like that's going on because I know I clipped the one. I'm looking for the one that you did about me, and you're like, Lucius is a one-man band.
Lucius is.
Do you remember that one?
Man.
You're like
Lucius
strum,
is-
strum,
You're
strum.
kidding me? Yeah. I don't remember the words. I'd have to remake it up. But yeah, it's
Oh, I
good.
know I had it. I know I put it up there, man.
So
but I don't want to
what-
go to tweets and replies because that would take forever to swoop through.
What was with the change to the retweet where you can't add like another message with the retweet?
Well,
now?
and when you tweet now, you have the option of making it to where people can't respond to it.
Well, I know that.
And so
Oh.
if they have that tag on them, you can't add anything. You can't retweet with a comment or anything.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so that's kind of the new thing. That's so people can be more in their own echo chamber. Have you guys watched that new Netflix show about social networks and stuff?
I haven't watched it, but I
It's
fully understand what
it's
they're
very fucking interesting, man.
Yeah.
It's like they show like where they're trying to do this division and they don't want anybody to know what the truth is. They want to keep everybody divided. Like they were saying, like say if you were a Democrat and I was a Republican and we both looked at the exact same news article, like you clicked on it and I clicked on it, it would say two completely different things. One that would go to whatever your sensibilities were and one that would go to whatever my sensibilities were. So everything is just it's all fucking, it's deep, man. Like
Sure.
they fucking look way into your life and see like who you're following on social media, what your kinks are. They figure that shit out and make sure that they throw that shit at you to keep you on. It's crazy. It's crazy.
There's a lot
man.
of that, dude. That's the every time it's inevitable. That's the end of like where marketing goes. Like once you start realizing, oh, I can like market something to someone and like, oh, how could I get better at doing that? Let's learn something.
Well,
about
that's
them.
not even the.
And then
the
it's like it
scary
just
part,
grows
though.
and grows and grows until here we are.
The scary part is when they say, well, it's not even people doing this. This is the algorithms that we wrote. They say you're scared of like movies like Terminator and stuff, right? Well, you need to be scared because all of your social networking and everything is already ran by AI. They're watching you. They're learning about you. Like there's nobody even at these companies that know how most of these algorithms work anymore because they're self-learning. They're the ones that are following you. So that's just crazy shit, man. That's
in Terminator lore, like what's the system, Cyberdyne or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
It became self-aware already, man. Like we'd be toast, man.
Yeah, see that I think there's a limit to that. I think that's greatly exaggerated. That's like Hollywood bullshit.
But
like the
it's kinda fun
algorithms
to think
the
about, man.
algorithms are doing exactly what a human being wrote them to do. Period. There isn't like some hyper intelligence to it. They're doing exactly what they're designed for.
well, that's not what they're saying on this.
I know that
on
they
that-
like to
Yeah, they like to.
they like to
present
be
it
a little
like that.
godlike, don't they?
Yeah,
They're
they're
like,
saying
right?
that these things are self-learning.
Yeah. I'm not
You're not buying that shit.
I'm not buying that shit. I think it's
I don't think it.
and it also it removes some responsibility, right? Just think about the psychology
In a way, yeah,
of it.
yeah.
Do you understand?
Saying that.
Like by saying that to you, then you're like, oh, so it really wasn't all your fault. You started something, and now it's doing its own thing, and it's not. You're not doing it. Heavens, that would be awful because you'd be like a monster.
Yeah.
So you
there
see
go.
what I'm saying?
Placing the blame elsewhere.
Yeah, exactly. It's really smart. It's a clever tactic.
I'm kind of wondering what I clipped here. Let's
Yeah,
see
what
I
is
clipped.
this one?
I'm gonna play that melody, Lucius. I want you to sing what comes to
this
your
is,
heart.
This is
Okay?
me singing.
I want
Oh,
you to
yeah.
be the lyricist.
Well, this is gonna suck. All right.
What the fuck? I'm so wasted in all of this.
Are you making a liver shape instead of a heart shape?
Yeah, probably.
A liver.
All right, here you go. Fucking
Sorry. Oh my god.
I'm glory. Treat me like it's for you.
Oh, Ori.
Up and down, cause he wants to let me too. I'm glory. Treat me like a glory.
Tell Rod's wasted. He's got the finger signal.
Story.
That boy's got the voice of an angel.
Horrible.
You're cooking that for your channel. Don't tell me you're not going to.
Yeah, he did.
You are, not me.
Oh shit.
Lucius, that was great, dude. Seriously, yeah, I concur.
Yeah, Rod's gone when the hand signals come out.
Oh
and it's just
man,
like,
it's just this is why I don't fucking watch this shit.
Rewatch your
over
stuff.
again, ever. Well, unless it's like, dude, a lot of the midday stuff, I'm actually like, a lot of times after the show, I'm like, that was cool. I think we covered some good shit.
Yeah.
Like I feel good about most of those, but yeah, the other stuff is like, oh god, never
Oh,
again.
we
I'm
had
never
a few
gonna look at
shows
that.
that were so fucking good, like
That
really
guy.
good shows. So yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a matter of, and I've actually
Whoa,
talked.
what is that Rainbow Brute picture? Who
I've
did
actually
that?
talked to my lady about it. Like,
Whoa,
you
look
know,
at
we
that
need to. I
study.
need to be under control. Like, I'm literally hurting myself at this point.
Oh, I
so.
love this little post right
Dude,
here.
your comic's having a resurgence. Everybody's buying it, Rob, man. Everybody.
He's not
man.
seeing one penny either.
You don't get any more.
No, it's
royalties
actually
off it?
just like at this stage, like I've completely let go of all of that in connection to that project. Like it's only so long you can think about that shit. So now it's just cool that like people are seeing it.
It's the peacock rot.
There's there's like thousands of hours of work in that thing. So yeah, cool. People are
Yeah,
seeing
that was
it.
one of the rare color rotten experiences, man.
Yeah.
In living color. Yeah, you made him look like the chicken man. There was some
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, I got the old Yika. We can make up some kind of song. I don't know what we want to sing about though.
Shit. Sinatra's got a Witten Captain Chokeout song coming.
Does he?
That's what he says, man. Oh, Skynet. Skynet was what it was. What the fuck is Cyberdyne from?
it might be the one from the latest movie. I haven't even seen that one. Because they just like, oh, we're going to change everything by doing the exact same thing over again. Like, okay, nice. Thanks for the fucking complete failure of a movie.
I broke my tooth on a hooker's clit. I never sucked a clit as hard as it. I should have known right away by the smell. My daddy always told me penny sticking on the wall was a tell. Never fuck a hooker. It smells like an oyster. You wouldn't stick your cup on the table without a coaster. Never fuck a hooker. It smells like oysters. If you don't want to crack your tooth on a hard ass clit.
Oh, the truth comes out finally.
That was all right. Clit with the pearl. There's the pearl in that oyster.
There's layers of meaning, folks. You just gotta dig in there for it.
I mean, that's poetic imagery right there, man.
Yes.
I'm out of practice. I haven't played since we stopped doing the deuce. So.
Yeah. Shit.
Baby, I want to find the pearl in your clam.
The pearl in the oyster, man. Or do oysters have pearls or clams?
Isn't it kind of both? Like it's a filtration thing. Let's see.
Do they both have pearls? Just one's not as like whichever one is the lower grade of pearl. That's what the hooker would have up inside her. And all that pearl is just a combination of all the syphilis and nasty. Like sometimes a dude will pay her like $200 and he'll let her go inside without a condom or something, and that all gets collected and makes that little pearl of wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh my god! If this had been like an official CD with like the lyrics are printed out, this would be like what you wrote on this
It's
side,
like commentary on the song. It's like
It is oysters. Oysters get pearls. That's what's
Yeah.
up there.
if you're thinking about oysters
There you go.
and pearls, and I'm like, that reminds me of a hooker's clit, and the song came from there. And, the rest is history. When it went platinum, we were all surprised, and
Ink spots behind the music.
and that's when I came up with my second song called "Eating Out."
God damn it, dude.
That was well done, man. I love Ink has a special talent with bringing
He does.
bringing things full circle. Like he can connect something that happened like minutes or a while ago and just bring it all the way back around, and it seems like it was a plan the whole time.
And it's not. I'm not that smart.
You achieve it on
That's why
every
it's a
song.
gift, yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
Thank you, Lord Finatra. Hey, I'm no Dwight Yoakam, but I don't think I've ever listened to a Dwight Yoakam song.
Well, probably on accident you may have.
Yeah, I just didn't know it was Dwight.
You like tripped and fell, and like there it
like,
was.
That's Dwight? No shit.
Oh shit.
That boy was dead. Shit, man. Dude, I love watching. Have you guys ever watched that? They got a show that tells like the history of all these wild country singers and like Johnny Paycheck and all these dudes. It's like called the Tour Bus or something. It's by the guy that did the Beavis and Butthead and
Okay.
one, Propane Accessory guy. So whatever that fucking show is called, King of the Hill. He did King of the Hill, and so he did this thing called Tales from the Tour Bus, and it's on cable. Goddamn, dude, there's so many. It's like a little bit animated, but it tells the stories of these guys. Mike Judge, yeah, dude, it's fucking fantastic. It tells about these old country singers, man. They were fucking rebels, man. It was great.
That sounds actually that does sound cool.
He talks about like the tour bus manager blowing one of the dude's ears off and shit, just like crazy stuff. And yeah, sleeping like fucking passing out under pool tables and bars and shit. It's just fun stuff, man.
What's it called again?
Tales from the Tour Bus. It's a
Tales
Mike
from the-
Judge.
It sounds like a fucking porno name, but I'll engage it.
It's so good. Like the first season especially, and then they go into other, not just country. They're like the second season they go into like funk, like the funk stars and stuff like that. Like yeah, like Clinton and all them guys. So like fun stuff, man.
That's cool.
I love that deep shit, man. Getting deep down.
So
in there.
it's like a mix of real footage and
It's
or
like it's
photos
got
and-
interviews with like the different music stars and people that knew them, and then it has like the stories that kind of do like a little animated
That's
like
cool.
deal about this, the crazy shit that happened. So, yeah, it's pretty good. I love that shit. I like deep tracks, man. Like I love it when EVS talks about like all the different people or like any of like the guys that were in the mainstream comics and they tell the story, like Artie Bear or them guys. They tell the stories, like all the cool shit or weird shit that happened behind the scenes. That's my favorite stuff. I can listen to that shit all day long.
Yeah, it's really cool, and because everything that's happened, there's a lot more guys like EVS, where it's like they've freed themselves from that kind of mechanism, the mainstream, where they don't have to rely on it. They've built their own thing, so now they're able to actually truly lay it down. Like they don't have to hold back.
Yeah,
at all.
be scared of not getting a job.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. They
stay
made their
away
own
from
job. They fucking said, okay, you guys you're kind of dicks, and you're fucking with my shit, with nonsense. So I'm gonna go over here, build my own shit, and then I don't have to listen to you anymore. So,
Just think about what you could do if you didn't have to do like go into your boss. Yeah, okay, I want to let you know right now that you have a fucking unibrow and you look like a fucking Philistine. And I wish you would fucking trip into one of those fucking wood chippers and your fucking legs would get stuck right before it hits your pain center and you just feel that pain for a little bit before you get fucking shot out the other end and meat chunks and shit. You know what I'm saying? You motherfucking piece of crap. If you could just go in and just honestly say that to your boss, that would be
well,
such a fucking great thing,
that's the thing. If you have the audacity and the nerve and like the ability to go build your own thing where you're not dependent on these fuckers, then you get to go do that.
Yeah,
that's the beauty part.
That's beautiful, and I think that's how you could touch the heart of the world. Like being able to tell everybody that you want to go fuck off. Do your own thing.
Yeah, it's just it's just got to be earned. We're all kind of in this. A lot of us anyway. We're in the same boat where we're kind of like we've compromised. We've compromised for so long. Like I don't know that we even know or remember what it would be like to just like kick ass on your own and be self-reliant.
I just feel like all I do
that's
is
a foreign
take
feeling.
Shit from everybody. I just take shit from fucking everybody. That's all I do. So what's your job? I just take shit. Like I know I'm gonna take shit for this or that. It's like whatever. That's
don't
what
think I
happens,
shared
man.
already.
That's life. What were you gonna
Oh.
share?
Love.
Love.
So yeah, like what I was talking about, where like they lose your tweets.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't click on the right thing. Like I just searched through. I got right back to where we were, and there's one more thing there. Am I still with you guys?
Yeah, you're still here.
All right. My browser froze up, so we'll see if it doesn't kick me out here.
Okay.
Shit. All right, I might have to like force quit this and come back
We
in.
can hear you. Can you not
Yeah,
hear us? Okay.
No, I can hear you guys. It's just that I'm trying to show you this, but
Oh, I
it's all
see.
frozen up. Does it even show you my Twitter feed?
No,
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 it's
Alright.
it's stopped sharing the screen.
it's just tiling. It's just tiling.
All right, man. Hold on. I'll bump out and bump back in. You guys
Okay.
hold the fort, man.
Yeah. This is like StreamYard saying, "Hey, maybe you should start paying us some money, little bitch."
Probably.
It's like, here, we're gonna frustrate you for a minute.
Nothing's free, baby. Nothing's free. You know
No, the
recording
free
this
shit. The
they
free
use.
shit is the most expensive every time.
This is the shit they're collecting info on, man. When you're having private meetings behind the scene, they're fucking recording that shit. It's like, oh, these guys are talking about eating out hookers. Let's find some ads about cheating
Yeah, I'll
out
be
these
curious to see
hookers.
what Google spits out for me tomorrow. This
There's
should
gonna
be
be
good.
fleshlight ads all over your stream, bro.
Jesus. Oh man.
Lube for noobs.
Damn.
Is your old lubricant not quite doing the trick? Try new. Lube for noobs. There's no way you can fuck this up. Just apply a little bit to the tip and gradually rub back towards the balls. Our new formula is super slick. So slick you can put it on the snow and go down in a snowstorm.
Just always so instructional, like being on these streams. I know that
It is, yeah.
we dish up a lot of valuable information, ideas.
I always think about stuff like whenever someone first put on lube, it's like if they had a foreskin, did they like try to fill the tip of it up like a donut or something? And it's like how there's no instructions.
I guess these are things I hadn't thought about, man. I hadn't really invested a whole lot of time and energy into it. But it's always tomorrow.
It's got
Lucius.
a forward-thinking foreskin.
Shit, man. So how many pages do you have on tap for Cash Grab right now? Like,
I think the total, I think 32 pages so far. So
damn.
Not completely done, but yeah, there. And then I've
That's
seen
nice.
a really fucking hilarious Donald DeLay. Listen, this book is so fucked up, and you guys are gonna love it. There's some fucked up shit in here.
Oh, man.
like, really fucked up shit. It's gonna be funny, man. It's gonna be great.
So you're saying there's potential that Cecil's like delivering the goods on this shit?
He might be canceled after it comes out, by the mainstream. Well,
Yeah,
I'm sure
that's. I'm sure the outrage shit is just gonna go. It's just gonna spiral for a while, and
Oh,
you know what that's gonna do.
dude-
You know what that's gonna do. He's gonna make another $100,000 on the same book.
Well,
Oh,
I
again.
keep rewriting it because weird shit keeps happening in like the universe, and so he's adding all the current event kind of shit in there. Like he'll
Right.
rewrite a page and be like, "Oh shit, this is what we need to put in there now." And so and then
Yeah,
it's
dude,
getting
fucking
funnier and
2020.
funnier.
That's like every other
Yeah.
day. It's like, oh shit, I gotta rewrite the entire. Yeah, this is the whole world just changed again.
It's gonna be great. What's up, Lucius?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I was actually talking to you guys for a second there, and I was like, oh, they're not responding to me. I didn't throw myself back in, though. That's what happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I was trying to say is that I went to the tweets and replies. I had these two under tweets.
Yeah.
Tweets and replies gave me this third one, Fellatio Mama.
Oh, that was a
Which
good
is-
one, I think.
Yeah.
I remember. Oh, I did an intro to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Saw your mama in her nightgown. Her tits were flopping around, no bra on, got a heart on. Fellatio, mama's gonna go on. Gonna have a sticky face tonight. Between your mama's legs is feeling alright. Fellatio, mama. Fellatio, baby. Don't say no, don't say maybe. Let me stick my face in your fupa, baby. Fellatio, mama. Oh, God. Fellatio, mama. I'm gonna fellatio your mama when you go to sleep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was one.
Check. Yep, there it
The
is.
made up ones on the spot are the ones that are.
Man.
It's like because you're just like thinking of whatever's popping in your head and it comes out.
It just it flows so naturally, and like it almost seems impossible that you came up with it on the spot, dude. Every time it just
Well, I'm
seems
sure
like
some of it's like subconscious, just like stuff from before you stream or while you're streaming is like working its way back into your head.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah. Basically, you're just trying to rhyme shit. It's just like rapping, but with a lot slower.
yeah, it's fucking cool. Damn.
Some lightning.
Shit. Well, I told my lady I wouldn't be going too much past an hour tonight.
Oh no.
I know.
No.
And this is like my sober version doesn't have the endurance or the desire to punish himself.
Now hold
the
on,
same
hold on.
way.
Just hang for us a little bit longer here. I think I found it. I think I
Okay.
found the one.
Oh no, I'm sure it
What
will
is-
be.
What is this, the Lucius?
Dude, this is all in the same thing, right? I was on fire this night.
Yes.
Oh.
Staring at you too. Sorry. Tube sock in his hand. He wishes he was in a group, but Lucius is a one-man band. Strum, strum, strum. He's beating on his drum all by himself until he comes. Lucius is a one-man band.
Yeah.
Badass, dude. You have an actual fucking theme song, dude.
Yeah.
What the
Right?
fuck? Dude, you need to like Xpod record that in a better quality and
Yeah.
you got to start using that as your intro, man.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Like if
me
it
do
was
that.
in
It's fucking
medieval
epic.
times, I would be that little freaking court jester, probably with my fucking whatever they played back then, just singing funny shit to the king. You know, like, thou's wife is as fat as a cow. I'd fuck her 'cause I'd fuck any other sow. But thy wife is the slimiest cow. It'd just be like weird shit like that. That would be me, man. Like back in the medieval times. Because I'm too fat and lazy to do any other fucking kind of shit, man. I'd just be like, what's the easiest job? They'll throw me like scraps of bread and like gruel and shit. Be like, yeah, I could do that shit. I'll just sing about the king's cock and his wife's fat ass.
Shit.
You gonna close it out, Lucius?
I mean, if you guys are ready to go, let's just
Well,
do it, man.
I'm yeah, I gotta call it a night, but you guys can hang out if you want.
Yeah,
Two of us.
That's up to you guys.
I think I'm about ready too, man.
All right. Well, it was a nice, solid hour and 15 minutes about here.
Yeah.
So thanks, whole chat, for showing up here. Shit, I missed a lot of fucking things here. Let me immortalize these people real quick.
Immortal.
Oh yeah, and I
Can only
actually
be
showed
one.
up on the this new circle business on Twitter. I showed up on 7 of 9's thing.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
I felt like such a small timer though. I was looking at other people and I'm like, oh man, I don't show up anywhere.
What's
Man.
this circle business?
It's like this new thing where like it's your avatar, your Twitter avatar, and people, I guess, put in their channel info and they find out who's like the most like instrumental to their thing, and like your inner circle, middle circle, and outer.
Jesus
circle.
Christ, this sounds literally like you're describing hell, like Dante's fucking hell, dude. What the fuck? They just keep finding ways to make this more of a nightmare.
I want to be the middle. I want to be the clit.
Who's the person that's helping me the most on my
I want to be the
follower
tickle
count?
clit.
Oh my god, dude, this is fucking gay ass shit.
Yeah,
They pay people to sit around and come up with this shit, so we like sit here and jerk off about it.
It is, man.
Dude, have you seen who's in my inner circle?
Have you seen who's in my,
Oh
my
my
inner
god.
circle?
So,
My
yeah,
inner circle is fucking badass.
I was on the outer rim, but at the top.
Lucius
of,
is a rim job.
7 to 9, yeah.
Rim job.
Yes, dude, that's prime position.
Right? That's what I said. Top of the heat, man.
Man's
but
gotta
yeah.
eat.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh shit.
Let's see. It's good hanging out. Hail chat. Hail chat.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
Peace, fellas.
That was
Chirpy.
fun, and it's like I'm gonna actually remember it tomorrow morning. Like,
And
this
yeah.
is cool.
And Lord Fanacha, good, solid track, man. that you
Dude,
put out
the new track.
That was great,
Sinatra.
guy.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah. And yeah, it's like high school. Yeah, buddy. We all want to relive those days, right? Glory days.
Oh,
Glory days. Rotten
not
glory
me.
days.
there was maybe a glory day. I'll take that day.
All right.
I touched a boob once.
That's the spot to end the broadcast.